Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And from the deep stuff. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Let's see if he can get this one close from the greenside rough. Ooh, he almost got that to go. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one's going to the left. Going towards that hole. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And you are one up after the first hole of this match. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. This one's going right. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, just slides by. And this next putt's for his par. Okay, need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And teeing it up now on the 12th. The swing was a little off kilter. And let's see how he does on this hole. And as we set this one up, the ball is below your feet. You might want to aim a little more to the left than normal. All right, you're on the green, miles away from the hole, but that is on the green. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Two will be all square if they sink this. I think this one will go left to right. Ooh. And 4 feet to go. All right, we don't even have to putt that one out. Your opponent's letting you have it. And that hole will be halved. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. All right, this one just barely snuck into that light rough. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. He's setting up in the green side rough. All right, let's sink this one for par. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Take this all square if they can sink this. It's breaking to the left, I think. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that hole, we're all square. name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And I see you've brought me along to this little place nestled in the Ozarks, top of the Rock Golf Course. It's a par 3 course, and this first hole has a gently sloping green here from left to right. We have bunkers flanking both sides of this green, and we want to be careful of those. All right, let's do the golf. Let's see what happens. This is his second. Oh man, he almost got that chip to go. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Good putt from there, not a lot left to do. And he's got 13 feet from the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh my goodness. And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And yeah, your opponent's going to give you the putt. Makes sense. Off to a great start. You're 1 up after the first hole. That is a thing of beauty. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, and he gets it to drop. What? That was a nice little chip shot. All right, this putt for the birdie. And that hole's halved. Third hole at top of the rock. Here we go. It is a difficult one. Just going to warn you now. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, let's see how he does. Five iron on display for this one. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. he was close. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Well, that putt will end up short. Here comes the bogey putt. Just a short putt here, but it does move to the right. A little too hard. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. All right, he's got it. He's also... And as we take a look at the 4th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, let's go. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh. And this one's just about 6 feet. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up. All right, lovely little par 3 here for the 5th. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. That's safe. All right, here we go. He's got a long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. Looks like a right to left break. Oh! All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Looking pretty good. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. 6th hole here at top of the rock. Don't get that tee shot in the water. Just don't think about it. Oh, crud. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Looks like this one's heading to the rough. That approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less.
Good trick shot.
Well, this one's a bit wayward. Coming in hot. Well, that's too bad. Of course it had to go there, of all places. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And this putt's going to put him one up. Ooh, just missed. And this putt right here will put him at one up. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And this putt's going to put him one up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. Okay, your opponent is one up after that one. Okay, seventh hole is a par 3. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And this is your look at birdie. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And this one for par. Okay, let's move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. Here's their 7-iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. A little downhill putt, right to left. Zooming by the hole. All right, if this goes down, you're packing. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. To have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 3, 9th hole. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Well, let's see what you got. Let's have enough club to clear that bunker. Oh boy, this one's heading for the sand. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Oh my, that almost dropped. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Oh, hello. Here's a 7-foot putt. Okay, your opponent's going to concede this putt, and we're going to head to the next hole now. And he needs this next putt to win the match. Sorry. And he'll end his round with a par here today. Well, unfortunately, today was not your day. We'll have to win in this match, but that's all right. There's always next time. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front nine of this one. Okay, let's go low. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Oh my, splash. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Okay, second shot here on the first. Let's see what he does. This is his fourth. And this putt drops. You can go one up. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Ooh, flying by the hole. And this is his attempt at bogey. Almost. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt goes down. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And tapping that one in. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Beautiful swing. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This tee shot should work. And second shot here on the second hole. What you're looking at for birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And we are all square after that hole. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, let's send this ball away. Nothing wrong with that. And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. They've gone with the 7-iron. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Almost went down. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one's breaking left to right. Oh. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? It was going pretty hard to the left. A little bit too firm on that one. 5-foot putt coming up. When he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole. And your friend over there is 1 up after that one. It's a par 5 for the 4th hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. A good one. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Going towards sand. All right, this is his 3rd shot. Oh my, can he get this to go? right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. From there, fine effort. This one's for par. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up on you. Look out. Got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. All right, moving along. Let's go. And here's our 3-iron on display. Have a good tee shot. This one's going left. Here's our second shot on the 5th. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Ooh, never like leaving those short. All right, we're heading to the next hole after your opponent conceded that putt. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Well, this shot might go into the rough and safely in the fairway. Good stuff. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. Okay, second shot on the 6th. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. All right, if he sinks this, you're done, bud. Your opponent has taken the match. Sorry to tell you, but they're going to end this one 4 up. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.